I really enjoyed the Poseidon adventure. I wasn't sure if I was going to. I didn't think I'd necessarily dislike it, but I never really had any desire to watch it. But Peter Boyle is in the second film, which I haven't watched yet. I will watch that soon. But I thought, well, I might as well watch the first one first. And I'm glad that I did. This was released in 1972. It's directed by Ronald Neame. It's written by Sterling Silliphant and Wendell Mays, based on the novel by Paul Gallico, with a cast including Gene Hackman, Red Buttons, Ernest Borgnine, Carol Lynley, Roddy McDowall, Shelley Winters, and various others. Fabulous, fabulous cast. The narrative is the bit that I wasn't sure about. As I said, I didn't think I'd necessarily dislike it, but I wasn't drawn to it. It's about a passenger ship that capsizes and people have to try and survive. It was a little slow to begin with, but once they get the signal that they're going down, I felt sick immediately, and that never left me. And from that point on, I don't think my heart rate ever came back down, and that's largely because this is probably my worst nightmare. I don't like being in water. I don't really like being around water. So this scenario for me, absolutely terrifying. And as soon as they got that signal, they're going down, I was just honestly really scared. Really, really scared, anxious. And that really helped make it a really gripping, thrilling experience. It's initially about people realising the gravity of the situation and determining how many of them are still alive, and then they have to try and make their way through the ship to try and survive as well. I cared about the characters enough, but I wasn't necessarily rooting for this or that person to survive. I just hoped for positive outcomes in general. But I had no idea what to expect. This could have gone in multiple directions, and I won't say what happens, of course, but I did enjoy the process of finding out. They made really great use of the ship. The design of the location, the set looks absolutely brilliant. It does look very dangerous, and I think they navigated it in a way that feels at least believable for me. I'm not an expert on ships, but I believed what I was watching. It was really engaging as well, really gripping. And yeah, I felt sick throughout it all, but in a very thrilling, exciting way. Great lighting, not so dark that I can't see what's happening, but dark enough that it feels believable, that it feels uneasy. Great performances, brilliant camera work, great music too, very atmospheric. Not an easy watch if, like me, this is your worst nightmare. I genuinely cannot think of a more terrifying situation. At least a terrifying situation that doesn't involve torture or something. For me, being submerged in water or about to be... I hate it so much. But in a controlled environment, insofar as watching it as a film, it's a thrilling experience, not the easiest watch. Based on this, I'm looking forward to the next one, and I'm certainly happy to recommend the Poseidon Adventure.